guys, so today I wanted to discuss what I stopped buying now that I'm a minimalist and now that I've kind of decided to not restrict myself but crack down a little bit on what being a minimalist means to me. So I'll just jump right into it. The first thing that I stopped buying is nail polish. Nail polish is something that my mom and I used to go crazy over. We would buy it pretty much every time we went to like our Target or something. We'd walk by the nail polish colors and we'd buy a new color. And it got to the point where for Mother's Day one year, I ordered her like those big nice wall nail polish rack holders. And I ordered her one and it turned out we needed two and they hold like 100 colors each. So it was ridiculous. We had enough to have our own nail polish salon. So that was the first thing I stopped buying. I did not want any more nail polish, and also I was vegan, so I didn't want to buy, there actually is vegan nail polish, turns out. So I wasn't buying anything. I think I got one vegan nail polish and then I was done. The next thing is bras. I absolutely hate regular underwire bras. So that was pretty much the very next thing to go. Being a minimalist, you're only letting the things in your life that add value to your life, and honestly, having an underwire bra brought me more suffering, and I think a lot of people can relate. I don't like them. It's a pain in the butt trying to find one, trying to get the perfect one. So I just said, why am I wasting my time for a bra just because it's something people have? Like, I don't need to have it. So I wear a bra still, but it's like I either wear like a bandeau, or I'll wear a sports bra, or I'll wear a bralette. Love bralettes. The next thing, another fashion related issue, is clothes that can only be worn for one occasion. I used to have like family dinners or 4th of July, that just happened. So things like that, not seasonal, but really specific to one event pieces of clothing, I just don't feel the need for. I'd wear them once and then they'd pile up in my closet, and by the next season it wouldn't fit or I wouldn't like the style anymore. So there was really no point in getting those things. So if you're gonna need something seasonal like for 4th of July, what did I wear? I think I just mixed my clothes together and got red, white, and blue. Or I had a pair of I had to go to work, so at work I wore a pair of like knee-high 4th of July socks, but I can also wear those like when I run or when I'm at the gym. So it has multiple purposes. The next thing is random gifts for other people. And this is kind of hard for me, honestly, because usually when I would go out shopping, I would see something for somebody and be like, oh, I know who would like that. I want to get it for them. But do they really need it? Like, if you see a mug that has something that your friend likes on it, do they really need that mug, or do they have 50 other mugs just like you do? So and some things would be for my mom, but then it was just more like I want to get this to give her a present to make her happy for a second, because it'll make me happy, to make her happy-ish. But like, is she really going to take that much value out of it, or is it just something fun, just a quick little like, oh, here's a gift, like, are you really going to use it? I don't know. Little gifts that look fun, that might give like a quick little high for you to give, but don't really mean a whole lot. Those things I stopped giving. The other thing is makeup I wouldn't use. I would go through Ulta and I would see all the fancy makeup, and honestly there's a lot that I bought that I never learned to use, or I just never wanted to use. So I think I had like the Benefit High Beam, never used that. I had some bronzers that I would use every once in a while, but not frequently. The next thing is decorations for my room. I went through a phase, I wouldn't call this a phase. For a long time, for years, I would have to redo my room almost every year, every other year. And every time I did it, I would go out and I would buy new decorations to match whatever theme I was trying to go for. And I would never know what to do with the old stuff. So it just piled up in my basement. And yeah, it's great for garage sales, but you're not making back half of what you bought it for. So when I redecorate my room now, I try to find old things in the house or that I can like repurpose. Spray paint does a lot. All you have to do is spray paint something and it can have a completely new look, so that's a great idea. So yeah, when I redo my room now, it just comes from things that I know are in the house that I can repurpose and make fit the new theme. The next thing is bikini tops, or bikinis in general. I have a pool, a little above ground pool, and every year I felt the need to buy a new swimsuit or two. So last year or the year before that, I remember I just had ridiculous amounts. Like half of them didn't even fit, and they were gross and they were old. I think last year is when I finally like cleaned out all of them, got rid of them, and got one new suit. And the top is a little small on me this year, so I even got rid of that one. That's going in a garage sale. And I bought one new top this year. So I have one pair of bottoms that I've had those bottoms for like 3 years. And then I have one new top, which is hopefully last me a while. So when I get a new bikini, I'll just get one piece of the bikini. Whichever piece needs to be filtered out, and then I'll tailor it to the current piece that I have. And then the last thing that I stopped buying was kombucha. And this one was hard for me because I really, really like kombucha. But first of all, it's ridiculously expensive. It can be anywhere up from like $2.50 to like $5 a bottle. So that was just kind of breaking the bank for me. And then the other thing is every time you drink it, you've got an empty glass bottle. I mean, the way they built up, there were so many, and if it's that pain in the butt to recycle it, I can just stop buying it. And it's kind of hard for me because I do feel like when there's things that you value, it's okay to keep spending money on them because that's like your consumer vote, like, hey, I like this product, and hey, it should keep being a thing. But I don't know, I don't know if I fully believe in those individual kombuchas just because they create so much waste. And yeah, you can recycle glass, but like the college campus that I'm going to doesn't recycle glass, so what am I going to do with it? Throw it away and feel awful every time? I would recommend trying to find a place that has it on tap, and usually they have like a big gallon glass jar, and they can fill it up for you, and then you can take it home. And then when you run out, you take it back to your place and they'll fill it up again. So I think that's a lot better of an idea. But for me personally, buying those little individual kombuchas, it just didn't make sense financially or sustainably for me. So that was the last thing I cut out. And actually, I was holding on to all the glass bottles, so it has made my cupboards a little lighter. So yeah, those are what I stopped buying. If you want to hear a video on the things that I frequently do repurchase, or my favorite products that I can't stop buying, leave a like and comment below, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks, guys.